With my riding schools, I get to spend a lot of time with kids and parents alike. And one of the biggest questions I seem to get asked from families that aren't in the sport yet is, how do I get my kids into racing? How do we get them started? Well, it's a question we get asked here at MXTV quite a bit also. So we thought we'd pay a visit to our governing body, Motorcycling Australia, just to find a bit more about exactly what it is they do to help get kids into our sport.
From a sporting sense, Motorcycling Australia is the governing body for all motorcycle sport in the country. We basically run all of the Australian Championships events and have state controlling bodies in each state who look after events in each of the states. From a dirt bike perspective, we get promoters to run the Australian Motocross Championship, Australian Off-Road Championship, all the events that are Australian Championships such as dirt track championships. We do the 4-day enduro, and as well as that, we're responsible for sending Australian teams overseas and licensing Australians competing overseas. And as well as that, through the states, we license all of competitors who ride across the country. In terms of junior racing, we appoint promoters to run specific championships relating to juniors, such as the Junior Motocross Championships or Dirt Track Championships. In terms of actually getting juniors to ride, when it comes to getting started in motorcycle sport, we have a program called Kickstart, and that basically consists of a theory test as well as 5 hours of coaching that runs through all of the important principles of riding before they're able to get out there. So we employ that. It covers things such as safety, basically getting to know the bike. Once the 5 hours have been completed, they get their licence. From there, they go to the junior coaching program, which basically requires a junior to complete 5 hours of coaching every year to maintain their competition licence. Basically, we've got a booklet that contains all the information for it, and that's available through each of our SCBs, our state bodies. The theory test can be done at home, and it's something that can be supervised by mum or dad, but it just gives some sort of a grounding on some of the basics with regards to the sport. There's a perception that motorsport is dangerous, and in certain regards it is, but that can be managed and maintained. And one of the biggest barriers to getting people to start in our sport is the fact, as I said, that the perception that it is dangerous. So by using this program, it's a way of encouraging kids and parents to get involved, to learn the things that they need to know that can get them onto bikes without being too worried about the risks involved. And those things include basically education and awareness. So we certainly don't underplay the importance and the value of safety when it comes to getting juniors ready to ride. I mean, that extends all the way through. It's not just for juniors, that's for senior riders as well. If they don't have internet access, my advice would be to call the Motorcycling Australia office. Whoever rings will be pointed in the right direction, whether that's a matter of giving them contact numbers for their local SCB wherever they're located in Australia, whether that's mailing out the information that they require. I'd say get online would probably be the best bet if you can. If you can't, call that number and someone at the MA office will be only more than happy to help. Certainly from within, there's a definite change that can be felt around the place, and that's certainly extended out to larger circles within our community. In the office, in the past 12 to 18 months, there's been a significant turnover of staff, but the average age of the staff in the office is significantly lower, and there is a sort of fresh wave of enthusiasm, if you like, within the office. We're all here for the betterment of the sport. We do have a non-competitive section as well. We probably attend around 35 weekends worth of events during the year, which is pretty good. So we've made a concerted effort to certainly get out there a bit more and be seen amongst the motorcycling community a bit more, and I guess be more open to hear what they've got to say, and by doing that open ourselves up to hearing what people who are riding, participating, parents of juniors, coaching, officiating, that are out there in the sport, that we're hearing what they've actually got to say. And by doing that, they're the ones who really need to be letting us know what we should be doing to improve the sport. And it's really exciting for the direction of motorcycling.